Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. Captain came up to join us for a few minutes in your introduction. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius for the next 7-10 days. We're going to pull an energy oracle card. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. He's still here. I hope you guys are doing well. Aquas, I feel this energy shift you may have felt. This is the 8th of February that I am recording this. And I am doing this week's a little bit different. I'm doing them individual instead of in a group setting. And I wanted to make sure I pick up your energy because it's very high right now. So a lot of Aquarians, you know that there's something you're supposed to do. There's something you're supposed to communicate. You have the card of communication. And this is you. This is all about you. But actually, both of these energy cards are all about Aquarius. So we have you. This is communicating how you feel. This is for all the Aquarians out there. There's something you need to say. There's something you need to present to your family, to your friends, to the world. It's individual, whatever it is. You already know what it is. It's something that you've been working on for about a year, okay? About a year. This might be something you were going to do a year ago that you were not ready to do. Maybe saying that the time wasn't right. The time is now, and I've said that for a few readings for sure. The time is now for a lot of you if you're feeling compelled to make a big, bold statement. This could again be in any avenue of your life. But you also have the card of high vibration, and this does represent air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is saying that you have this incredible connection over the next 7 to 10 days. You're going to have a heightened sense of inner knowing, inner feeling, of being able to connect to other people in the way that you really can. Because much like the beautiful fire signs, how they stand out in a crowd, Aquarians can stand out in a crowd too, because of this beautiful mind that you have. I feel you're going to connect to an individual in your family unit where you're going to speak something that needed to be said. If this is in a relationship, it's a very similar message. And then if this is for work, this is you saying, I know my value and my worth. This might be you getting ready to actually speak about a project you've been working on for about 12 months in any sector of career. And I feel it's going to bring you some pentacles. So let's take a look at your end. We're going to look at the opposing side. At the end, I will pull a romance card. Only a romance card for married and singles, because I'm going to do a separate reading for twin flame love romance. This is the week of Valentine's Day. By the way, my readings are on sale. You can click here, everywhere, and that'll take you to my website. So we have on your end, we have the Queen of Swords. Now this would represent the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Particularly, it really embraces a Libra energy. So if you have Libra in your chart, it's probably on your side, or you could be dealing with a Libra and this is their energy. But I'm going to read it as yours. So Aquarius, this is about you going through a lot of shit and making it, turning it into value. Taking all the life lessons that you've learned, especially when it comes to focus, mind focus, paying attention to something and not listening to those around you. So I feel this sense of empowerment has come over you where it's like, all right, now is the time, and you can feel it. The energy shift over the weekend was not a fun one because you may have felt dizzy, you may have felt nauseated. A lot of people had migraine headaches over the weekend. My clients, I think I had 3 or 4 clients, and I had one as well. So this is focusing through that to be able to make your deadlines, creating the deadlines, being very strict, and learning the lessons of the past so that you can rise up. This is big, bold, and beautiful. Pay very close attention to everything that's going on around you. It's going to help guide you over the next 7 to 10 days. We have the star card. Okay, some of you might actually be in the star spotlight. You are getting ready to step on some kind of a podium and speak the speak. I don't feel that this is writing a book. I feel this is actually talking. It could be a YouTube video. You might be a healer like I am up here, maybe doing, I'm not a tarot reader, but I use these for you because you love them. So I incorporate my energy that I pull in from the collective group and I translate them through the cards for you. This is having a wish and going through a lot in order to get the wish granted. This is like a life transformational kind of a energy when I see the star card, because with the star card is the opposing energy. For every positive, there's a negative, and that means you were on this side of the spectrum and you had to fight and cut through all the crap to get to where you needed to be today. Beautiful. Bravo. Bravo. Now, for some of you, this has everything to do with partnerships. It really does. And like I said, I am going to do a separate love reading for you guys. It'll be probably tomorrow or the next day, but it's coming. This is a beautiful partnership. You have an opportunity and offers getting ready to come in to you where you're going to be in the spotlight, and you cannot in no way listen to anyone else in this situation. In making this decision, Aquarius, you've got to make this decision. Is this the right partner for you? So if it's marriage, is this the person who's got your back? If this is a business partnership, is this the person who's got your back? Is this a friend, a family member? Are they the people that have your back? All right? Are they going to treat you with value, with respect, exactly the way you treat them? There is no you do more for them than they do for you. That is cut out. That's what I mean. Like, this big, beautiful growth has happened in you. This is standing on a podium and speaking out this Aqua Nation. Okay, you hear me talk about that because there is a sense of empowerment. If for anyone that's got Aquarius in their chart, you are feeling compelled to make a difference in the world, in humanity. Now, that doesn't mean it has anything to do with politics or religion or anything like that. It could be like me. I don't look at that angle. I help you, and you decide what it is you want to do out there, right? So I am non-biased, and I feel that some of you are equally in that category. The star card also represents the sign of Aquarius. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards saying this is about you really being empowered and actually understanding what your zodiac sign is, what it means in this lifetime, especially in the year of 2021. So we have the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups, you know, the 3 cups are down, okay? And those are the 3 cups that I am saying you might have people trying to tug you in a different direction. You've got 3 cups here, and you are focusing here. Continue to focus on what feels right to you, not what other people are telling you, because you will lose if you listen to them. So you've already learned your lesson. You already know that. You already know that. It's like, I'm not listening to them. I'm basing it on my intuition, on my ability to connect with universe, on the ability. Now you're at a place where you can connect your feet to the ground. Your little balloon is tied. Okay, your balloon is tied, and you're not going to float through the forest. And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. You're grounded. So when we're grounded and when we're connected to air, that's when we can make magic happen. So it's really been a lot for those of you in a relationship of any kind to overcome the pain that was attached to that partnership. You know, the beauty of this card and what's showing right here, I'm going to share with you right now, Aquas. There are 2 cups in the background, right? Those 2 cups are right here. So what you were not focused on, you were focused on the pain. You had to heal through it. You had to rise up and become a better version of you. We have to hit rock bottom and then make the choice to rise up. And that's what's been taking place in the year of 2020 and 2021 through health illnesses like I've had, through financial. It's like some of us have been hit all over again. And I guarantee you it was by somebody you loved hurt you. They didn't fulfill their promise. So you've learned the lessons of the past. Whatever was told to you is coming through in a brand new partnership, in a brand new in a brand new soulmate connection. So soulmates come in every type of life, and spiritual connections is coming back live, okay? So as soon as my computer's doing its little thing, and hopefully by the end of the day, by tomorrow, you will see by the time I do those love readings, we're going to have spiritual connections live where we can talk again. But, ooh, I did flip another card. Yeah, you went through the tower. This flew out upside down. I didn't even see it. This is what you've been through, Aqua. You went through everything. Your whole world crumbled around you. And that's what I mean. This has been going on for at least 12 months for some of you. Go back a year ago. What was it you wanted to do a year ago? What did you want to say a year ago? Communicate to the outer world, to the people around you, whoever it is, because this tower has made you rise into this. Okay, this tower may have taken away your home, your career, and everything you thought was real. And now you're rising up to be rewarded because you're true in who you are. This is understanding the reality of what's going on in the outside world. You can see through the illusions. You can kind of see what is actually taking place. And that's not easy to do unless we're in balance. Well, that was a really negative past that you've been through. So this is probably taking a lot of courage and fear. You have the card of patience, okay? And it is a lot of patience. It's a lot of patience. There's a lot of days you feel like, I'm going to do something, and nothing comes. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then you feel a little bit stuck, and you kind of go through the same process again. This is believing in something you cannot see, believing in a piece of you where you recognize something that no one else can see. Obviously, the people around you couldn't see it. That's why they were telling you to go a different direction. And every time you listened to them, it kicked you into booty. So this is you going, no, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to find out how to do it. I'm going to research it myself, and not even going to family or friends, hiring them to help you if you're starting a business. It's like, no, I am creating a new web of alliance, new partnerships. So it's actually very, very beautiful. Now, Aqua babies, this is your moment to shine in the year of 2021. I am not saying that you're not going to have defeat. I am not saying you aren't going to be kicked down and have to fight your way for something that you want. I don't mean physical or violent. I mean push and perseverance in that kind of fighting, the mental fight, the struggle of keeping yourself in a high vibration, very high vibration in order to receive this wish. And you've been doing great. So you keep doing it. Now, if you've been feeling, like I said, with the icky, planetary energy that's been going through, icky, I know I say icky, then this is you getting that back again. And if anyone knows how to get their energy shifted from one side to another, it is you, Aqua. You know how to come from a place of feeling depressed and lying on the floor, and in a matter of hours you are like, I'm ready to go. And it's real and it's genuine, it's authentic. Because you understand the power of the mind in a really deep soul level. So when it comes to those of you in relationships, actually in a relationship, you have a partner. You could be separated from the partner, but in a real relationship, we have the card of deception. And deception completely aligns with everything that you've been through. And that may have been what tore you down with this tower. And it needed to be torn down, because this is talking about overcoming betrayal. The Queen of Swords is a person who's been lied to, cheated on, stepped on, spit on, left behind, ignored, rejected, unwanted, abandoned, and we can continue to go on and on. But through this, they have such a powerful mind, and they have such a keen insight that they can see the deception oftentimes before this happens. But you may have been looking in a different direction, and I feel for a lot of you, you were listening to other people. Oh, don't mind them, that's just who they are. No, you don't excuse a toxic behavior because that's just who they are, right? So you've really learned a lot of lessons, and you are going to grow, grow, grow. Beautiful. Some of you are getting ready. If you are single, you are getting ready to be with your actual soul partner. This is a soulmate where the two of you actually feel you are on the same page. You have the same interests. You like the same area of land to live in. You have a lot of similar interests. It's not like the twin flame where you're opposite, okay? There's the opposite in the twin flame, and I am going to be doing that special reading later. But for those of you, it doesn't matter what soul connection this is your one. You're getting ready to meet somebody, and for some of you it will be a reconciliation with somebody that triggered you into your own personal self-analysis, self-reflection. Whoever it is, it says this could be the one. And that's what I feel for a lot of you. And a lot of you, I feel this is actually somebody new, where you're going to meet somebody, you feel like you've known them forever. You just know they love apple pie because you do whatever, whatever that bonding is going to be very beautiful between the two of you. Because this is where this happens. This is where you fall in love and you get to know each other on a deep, innate level. So we'll talk more about that in the actual twin flame dynamic. If it's a twin flame, but to find out about your specific, you want to book your reading. And you guys, please subscribe to the channel. Have an amazing week. Much love.